Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I am Tanayol at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to come together to share their knowledge, thoughts, ideas, and best practices with one another, as well as upcoming future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting FaceTime with Leaders interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. By bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other great leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulas for so many. And this is what we aim for with these sessions by making them a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge sharing community. We have one such industry titan on FaceTime with leaders with us today, Sujatha Venkatesan, ma'am. Ma'am, welcome to our show.
Thank you.
She is a dynamic and accomplished professional with nearly 2.5 decades of extensive experience and serves as the Managing Director of S.V.A. Rikkon Lubes Private Limited. Her journey epitomizes excellence, commitment, and versatility in business management. Her career trajectory too reflects her unyielding dedication to the company. She has served it for nearly 2 decades, resulting in remarkable achievements and diversification into multiple successful ventures. It's an honor, ma'am, to have you on the show.
Okay.
Ma'am, our first question is, could you summarize your career journey in brief for our viewers with important achievements, milestones, etc.?
Rikkon Lubes is a professionally run family business. My journey started way back in 1996 in the midst of my higher studies. Presently I am the Managing Director of Rikkon Lubes, and I completed my professional graduation in finance and ventured into trading with support and guidance of my father, Sri Venkatesan. Since my father had been in tire factories, being in charge of lubrication maintenance, and with my 2 younger brothers who are competent mechanical engineers and whose capability we ventured into indigenizing, designing, development, and manufacturing of lubrication systems in India. We shaped our venture properly into a private limited company in 2004. We were encouraged by many OEMs since we were a young, energetic, and dedicated team. What Rikkon is all today is because of its customers, suppliers, and employees who have been journeyed along in these 20 years. We manufacture lubrication systems, and we serve customers in various industries like renewable sector, wind energy, railways, plastic injection molding, tire machineries, power presses, construction and mining, food and beverage, and many more general and heavy industries. We export our products to various countries as well. Now, we christened our brand Lube in the year 2012. And at every stage of business, we aligned ourselves and aimed to satisfy our customer requirements. We acquired ISO certifications, received recognition with DSIR for being having an in-house R&D unit. We have patents for our products, and we are also a RDSO certified railway lubrication equipment manufacturer in India. Under the leadership of diverse and united board of directors and CEO, Rikkon is aiming an exponential growth in the years ahead.
Great, ma'am. So, next question we have is, what are some of the biggest challenges you have faced in your professional life, and how did you overcome them?
Oh, yeah. See, we are first generation entrepreneurs, and we started confidently with just a pocket full of borrowed fund. Okay. And today it's a milestone that we have crossed last year, a turnover of 50 crores. And this was indeed possible only because we had a great financial discipline, and we utilized the revenue the business generated back into building appropriate mix of assets. The very next challenge which we faced in this industry is breaching the market domain of age-old imported brands in lubrication systems. The standard Indian customers were reluctant to change from their established imported supplies. We prioritized high quality manufacturing to match up the standards of the competitors. We paved way for indigenization and became popular import substitute in the market. And our products are well recognized in the global market for the stringent processes which we follow in our manufacturing. So with a dedicated team groomed over the years, I have the confidence in our capabilities to face the fierce competition. These were the main challenges we had.
Great, ma'am. Ma'am, what is your single piece of advice for our viewers who are future leaders in the corporate world? What would you want to tell them to look out for or keep in mind always?
I would say never ever give up. This is all I would personally follow and preach. There will be challenges in every walk of life and in corporate world which you wish to step in. But there is always success for every effort we undertake with confidence. So just keep trying till you succeed. Never ever.
Ma'am, how and when did you feel the need to broaden your purview into ESG and corporate governance?
As in the present world, we are evident of the harm the industrialization and urbanization which are it's bringing, which are inevitable. The impact of climate change, or called global warming, or contaminated water, polluted air, generation of waste, and so much on future generation that it has made every human and every responsible company to think and mitigate the impact. We've been always future-oriented, focused in our business, which give us diversification ideas based on these aspects. We have developed a atmospheric water generator. It's branded as Vayunir, which says that it extracts water from the air. It's air present around us. This is very sustainable way of harvesting pure drinking water from the atmosphere, which has millions of gallons of water. Countering the depletion of groundwater and eliminating of wastewater through reverse osmosis process, that's RO. Vayunir would be an environmental beneficial product to humanity. And we also have ventured into sustainable techniques of controlled environment agriculture. Our business proposal will help corporate world to better utilize landscaped or open spaces into farming, which will earn them carbon credits. The produce are freshly grown in scientifically formulated hydroponic and soilless methods without degrading the soil. We will align more ourselves towards ESG and corporate governance in way forward also.
Great, ma'am. Ma'am, as an ESG and corporate governance expert, what values do you offer to the corporate world?
I am still not an ESG and corporate governance expert, but I am certainly evolving into one of it. During this journey, I wish the corporate world is more cooperative in bringing up sustainable ideas. It should encourage and support startups which are innovating ideas for better world. The corporate world has to take firm stand to work for betterment of communities at large by aiding to the your regulatory norms, statutory norms, and protecting the safety of the employees, introducing environmental friendly products in the market, and environmental safe processes in their manufacturing and services. This is what we need to look up from the corporate world.
True. Ma'am, now my favorite question is, what are some of the most remarkable changes you've seen in the field of technology? And what changes do you expect to see in the future with, new technologies like IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, big data, Web 3.0, things like this?
Yeah, all these things are very new terminologies when
Yeah.
we compare ourselves to the age-old method of the way of business we've been doing. But this is quite interesting. Every business in near future is going to take advantage of technology. Data is the focus area because in big data, all predictions of usage, changes, mindset, demographics, we call infographics, the needs, expectations, requirements can be analyzed. And only on data analysis that the companies can devise strategies to expand and grow. IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, big data, Web 3.0, all have entered into our life in some form through our daily usage of digital devices.
Mm.
So this big data are certainly going to be serving many purposes, and it is well in the hands of the corporate world that these data are not misused against the customers. In the field of lubrication, where it's our domain, we have started capturing data to understand the frequency of usage of our system, consumption of lubricant, recommendation for solution to optimize lubricant consumption, ensure longer life of their equipments, and prevent breakdowns and machineries and equipments. So this is definitely going to help us a lot.
Ma'am, as you know, we're building a community of industry magnates. The move is meant for cross-pollination of knowledge and building a knowledge-sharing community of corporate giants and industry experts like you. Ma'am, what are your thoughts about this initiative taken by Mr. Zishan Pathan, Mr. Heval Mehta, and the whole World Development Corporation team?
I should first congratulate the entire team for such a wonderful effort. And special appreciation to Mr. Zishan Pathan and Mr. Heval Mehta for encouraging and driving the whole team in this World Development Corporation. This initiative is so welcoming for building culture in corporate world and would take many Indian companies to global standards, especially small and medium scale companies. So wonderful job.
Definitely. Ma'am, great. That brings us to the end of this small interview. It was fantastic conversing with you, ma'am, and I'm confident that all your insights will greatly inspire our future leaders. Thank you so much for joining us today and wishing you the best for future endeavors. Moreover, trust that this initiative by Directors Institute unquestionably expanded the participants' understanding and enriched their minds. Thank you so much once again, ma'am, for taking time out.
Thank you. It was my pleasure. Thank you.
Our honor, ma'am. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you.